Gianpaolo was one of the first Italian web professionals who got involved in search engine marketing. Actually, it just occurred to me as you came up, there's very international. We've got German, English, American, Italian, and a few paddies thrown in as well. So in 2012, he created AdWorld Experience, this conference I was talking about, which is now the largest PPC-only event in the world. He's now actively working on AdWords and conversion rate optimization as a freelance. So please welcome Gianpaolo Lorusso. He's founder of AdWords and conversion rate optimizer, and he's talking about methodologies to objectively measure an AdWords campaign regardless of its structure. And this,
Ciao Dublin, ciao Dublino, for first thing. I'm the last speaker of the day, so I got some secret mass disruption cholesterol weapons straight from Italy, and I'm giving them to the person who will interact with me during the presentation. I'll do some questions, and so you will see. Okay, thank you for the presentation. This slide, like, you can delete it, actually. Okay, let's go on. It's a long time. I'm working on PPC market, and I literally saw a lot of things, things that you can even imagine, you humans can even imagine. Just to know you better, how many of you has run a AdWords campaign? Lift your hands. At least one? Okay. Stand. At least 2 years. At least 2 years of experience. Okay. Not so bad. At least over 5 years. Over 10 years. Yeah, my condolences. I'm near to you. Yeah. No one better than me can understand your problem. Yeah, I leave it here for you. Okay. Otherwise, I will pass all my speaking slot distributing them. There were two of them. Yeah, three. Okay, you're there. Okay, let's move to the point. What are, in your opinion, the goals, the main goals of a PPC campaigns? Conversions. Very well. Yeah. But that's not enough. Sorry? Yeah, you are very good. Yeah, perfect. And I'll add something else. Sorry? Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's quite difficult, this one. Yeah, that's my philosophy in doing campaigns. Less effort in optimization time, and this means everything has to be simple as it can be, but not simpler, which means that you have to use the instrument to the maximum power, but without doing anything you don't really need. What if I say that you can check this in 5 minutes and with 3 reports in whatever AdWords campaign out there? Are they good? Yeah, I know. In 3 reports. This is a methodology I've patented in USA 2 years ago. And you'll see how to check whatever structure of campaign you are using with these KPIs, with these 3 KPIs. The first one is efficiency. Are you buying the cheapest click you can? But that's not enough. You can you could buy the wrong ones. Which are the good ones, the right ones? Ah, you got it. Which clicks really are worth of being bought? Exactly, the one that are converting. That's the second KPI. The third one, Google is not a non-profit. So when you finish your budget, game over. So if you don't do a third control, it won't be enough to assure the maximum potential to your campaigns. Which is the natural efficiency indicator in AdWords? No? Quality score. Who's you got it? Yeah, that was it. It was you. It was you. Okay. Sorry, I'm Italian. I'm Italian. I can't stand it. Okay. Anyway, we don't have time to go more deeply on this point. But if you want, there is a video I've recorded 1 year ago explaining exactly how quality score functions and which are the consequences of a low quality score. So, efficiency is quite easy to check in AdWords. Just add your quality score column to your report and just order your campaign at keyword level, of course, in order of descending cost. So, if your top spending keywords are all 7 to 10 quality scored, your account is quite efficient. The problem comes with the display campaigns. You don't have such an indicator in display campaigns like you have in search campaigns. So you have to guess it indirectly by looking at click-through rates and bounce rates, which can be imported in AdWords from analytics. If you are not doing that, have a look and do it. It can be improved. Quality score, of course, is not the focus of this presentation, but just to give you some suggestions to improve it. More granular ad groups, so ad groups built on single keywords or so on. Use all extensions. Extensions are all extra click at the same price, so just use them. Even if you write down full reads, it's better. It's better than nothing. Negative keywords. I love lists. They are very useful. When you find something to block, you block to all campaigns in which the list is used. Keyword matching types. New variations, new ad variations, new ads. Dynamic keyword insertion, ad personalizers. They are all things that may help in higher click-through rates. Dynamic search ads. All these things could work. I'm not saying that are going to work, but they are worth testing. Effectiveness. We are in a conversion conference, so are you tracking conversion, isn't it? Is there someone who's not tracking conversion in analytics or AdWords? Okay. Okay, just in case. Here you will find an infographic I did 1 year ago with all suggestions to deepen this matter. You can download it at this link. Next. So, how to measure effectiveness in AdWords? It's quite simple. Just look at cost per conversions and consider if you are a permanent donator of Google or gaining something out of them. Just order by the same cost per conversion and filter out groups or campaigns that has not conversions, because of course they will have 0 cost per conversion. And also make your assumption on your break-even point. Don't be so Taliban about conversion costs, because of course conversions are much more difficult to trace, to track, and you cannot consider only the first one from a single user. You have to consider lifetime customer value and branding efforts. So don't be so strict in blocking what is not apparently getting conversion. So how can we improve effectiveness? Track engagement conversions instead of only the final one. It's very easy in analytics, especially. Top ranking only for effective keywords, converting items. CRO, we are all here for that. Landing page tests. Oops, sorry. There are some automatic click bid management strategies that can help enhance CPC, maximize conversion, CPA, cost per action, cost per acquisition, if you have enough conversion to use it. Aggressive display targeting or smart display campaigns, they could work. You have to test, simply test them. Remarketing usually is working very well, both in search and display. Manage bids for effective placements. Beware of bots. The very high click-through rates could mean very in-target placements or both. Device optimization. At least half of the people getting to your site is using a mobile device. So have a look to that aspect, to the converting. So the last KPI, coverage. As I already told, Google is not a non-profit. Is a non-profit. Is not a non-profit. Is the Emiliano? No, it's gone. Okay. So be careful not checking this point, because it's it could be a limit to your conversion rate, to your revenues. Of course, the most effective keywords and placements have to have the highest impression share possible. And even here, it's quite simple to check it. Add impression share, display or search, and order them in cost per conversion ascending cost per conversion, so that you can see the top converting items which impression share have. If they are near to 100%, your budget is well allocated. If they are not, you have to manage budget in order to have to balance the spend with the budget limit, even if Google has almost removed budget limits. Now you can spend even up to the double of your budget, of your daily budget. But if you have, if you are in balance, if your accounting is in balance, is you that is deciding where your AdWords are being shown. If not, it's Google. Okay, of course, add budget for converting items. First place is for converting items. Lower positioning for the rest. Consider the planning of your target, when your target is online. Adjust bids for less performing geographical areas or demographic groups. They are quite effective. And a small recap, just to focus. To check efficiency, you just look at quality score of top spending keywords. To check effectiveness, look at cost per conversion. You can do at keyword, group, or campaign level. And finally, check coverage. Look at impression share of converting items. Some extra bonuses, yeah. I couldn't stand having it. So I'm spamming all the conferences all over Europe with AdWords experience. So there's a synthetic guide I wrote 1 year ago on AdWords, synthesizing all what I just said. This is the infographic on the method, on this methodology. And this is an automatic tool that we are building. We are searching for partners to develop it. So if you are interested in the methodology, you like it, just drop me a line, talk to me, I'll be very happy. And that's the final marketing bomb. Okay, I couldn't stand. I added a coupon. I'm sorry, I'm Italian, I know. Okay, may the Lord be with you, and just live long and prosper life. If I didn't mess with my hot tweet count, you should have in my last tweet with this slide. So that's all.
Gianpaolo, thanks so much.